to pay week 2. So for that week 2 we need 9,000 members divided by we need 135 members to pay up for the previous participant, and so on. Don't go the same. So for that week in table 1, for that the methodology, number of participants to contribute to everything, we need $20,000 $250. So in that PH, we have a total number of PH of 48,750, and the total number of PH to be 17,000.
Hello, please, you are not clear. You are not. You are device. You are not clear. The background is so noisy.
Hello.
Bamson, please put off your camera.
Sir, Bamson.
Please put off your camera, please.
Okay,
please.
All right, sir. For the table, so for the number of PH we have is 48,750. Then the number of GH for that month is 73,585. So the total number of participants that make up that PH and GH is $488. Then plan of action: train more people to become guidance. We have to organize additional seminar, then do a media advert. Then the resources we need to rent a hall, transportation, bills, banner, media, video coverage, drink and snacks. Now, number of participants after a month is passed is 408. Money we raised there was 48.50. Now, tax rate by this amount on the basis of the result of the previous calculation, taking into account by the dynamic growth, the number of new participants contributed. Calculated table 2. Now, raising the last table is what we're going to use to PH, and the number of participants we need to PH to pay up for the other previous table is 308 to begin. So the same procedure we use, making $100 times 308, then $20, then 30% of the money they attribute is what we are going to use to calculate this table of tax rate. So the same process, commission goes to tax, and plan of action we need. We have to people guidance, organize additional seminar, do media advert. The resource we need, we have to rent the hall, transportation, book, media to create awareness, video coverage. They also have to give them drinks and snacks to also attract them, and also to take care of the staff. Then tax form. After 2 months, you have the number of participants have calculated. Now you can calculate what you need to organize within the next meeting. A week have passed, and the start of the month, there is the local holiday in Nigeria, which is celebrated during a week respectively. In this period, the activity of registration fall by 75%. Make a plan of action for a month, what resources, how you should use them, the right amount of the contribution and participants for the to develop the system. Now, looking at the table I have, the table 3 plan for month 3 was the normal to get, and the other table, looking at it, table 4 achieved after 2 weeks for month 3 was where we have the loss, where we have the holiday, so we couldn't make up for that week. Now the planning, our plan did not work after the third day, and the registration period dropped by 75% for the plan of work. So to make up that thing, we have to week 2, where we'll have a number of, where we needed a number of participants of 2,349. So to get it, we get the 75% of shortfall. So in addition, we lost 762 members. That we lost them, 7 members. Now we have to make a plan of action to compensate for the loss of 1,762 members we lost. We need to work harder to achieve week 3 as planned initially, and also cover up so in addition, we now have 254 plus the 1,762, which was the loss during the holiday. So in addition, to make the system balanced, 5,016 members. We have to get 16 members for the system to come to normal. Then what are the plans of action? We also need to train alongside initial member of 6. We cover more states, region within the shortest period. But organize additional seminar. We create advice on social media, YouTube, channel, and so organize conference meeting with passion of great panic and mission. In addition, back on another mobilization in a different region to make up for the loss of the new participants in the past month, hence enabling us to meet the desired target. Now, the resources we need, we have to train and empower more participants to become managers in the community, to increase input and output. Additional seminars, we have to do media advert like send bulk SMS, radio jingles, and use of media platform. And that is for that. It takes £5 after everything. You still do not have enough registration member and then deposit to cover up the cost of the current cost of the current deposit. It is necessary to action the old members see that either make their own contribution. So here, what our objective is to analyze the plan of action in the situation, the resources needed, how to fund contribution needed to get the situation restored. Now, looking at the table, table 2 months table we have, or the normal table we have, then for the normal table we have for month 2. Then the other table by the right side, table 5 achieved after 3 months. After 3 months, the loss that we have because of the short, because of the we couldn't make it up. So here, are supposed to make which caused reduction in expected results. 156,600 minus 46,200. So we're having $110, 110, which you can see in the 3 on the month 4. We're having week 3. So this will be rolled over because we didn't make it up, and we need the system to balance because of holiday. We have to roll it over to week 2 months. So now, rolling it over, what we have, so we are getting everything 169. Getting 99,800 over to 3.3 pH. Then now 99,800 plus 20,000, which we have in week 3 for the last holiday period. We have 119,800. Minus the 103 that we have in week 3 in table 2 equals to 15,800, which goes over to the week 4 in pH 3. Now 15,800 for the additional 75,000 that we to be done. We have a 156 equals to 65,750, which is the deficit that we wrote over. Now we have 234,900 plus 65,750 equals to 300,650. Now, due to the shortfall, the holiday, the system could not meet up. We couldn't get new registration. Now the system is owing 300,650. If PhD with 1.4 can pay 300,650, then the system is back to normal. Number of participants to contribute. Now, number of participants to contribute to make us get that 300,650 with 300,600. So we need 307,000 members. 3,000. So we need 3,007 members to system to balance. Now, in the next slide, we have a table 4 plan for 3 months initially, which was normal. This is what the normal plan. If the system was normal, this is what we're going to have. We're going to have number of PH to be 1,232,000 naira. But due to $2,000, due to the holiday, we couldn't make it. So we had a shortfall. So with our own initiative, we tried for action plan for us to make up the system. So in week 3, where we have week 2, where we have the shortfall. Now, instead of having 587 PH member, because people are not turning up, instead of the PH to increase, it's actually decreased. So the system was still not balanced. So now we have to strategize again. Plan for month 4 to balance the system. Week 1, month 4 can pay 300,650. Then the system is back to normal. Number of participants. The number of participants we need. The number of participants we need to contribute this is 360 divided by 100. And what to have 3,700 members to provide $100 each. Now the 300,650 is the GH of month 2 carried over to month 3, owned by the system. 3,007 to balance up the system. Now the resources we need to do this. We train more guidance to work alongside with initial members, cover more states and region with the shortest period, media advice, how to organize additional seminar, create advice on social media, Facebook, Google, YouTube, Twitter, BBM and channel, etc. We would also organize a conference meeting with participants, informing them of the widespread panic and misinformation. In addition, they plan for another mobilization in the different regions to make up for the lot of new participants in the past month. Hence, we never get to meet our desired target. Now, Tech 6, during the month delay in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activity almost reduced to 0. The old members do not attract anymore and do not make contribution. In virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all the old members are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation will be right. New deposit grow as all conditions available as usual. Make your plans of action for another month. Resources, contribution, member, and the rest of the objective. We have to sensitize member under post mode. We have to tell them what it means, inform them the resources for the introduction for the post mode and how it can be overturned. Increase our campaign and seminar, especially the area that are not conversant with MMM. Now we can see I have another table. It's all about calculation. I have another table. In this table now, everything this achieved after 3 was the lost table 2, the table that we could not make up. So you can see in this table, the whole participants we are decreasing. The 3,007 that we needed, we ran to get the
Please, your network is extremely bad.
Plan for month 4 was not achieved.
Hello, Joe. Please, your network is extremely bad. Joe, please, you can continue with this, please.
But I can hear you, sir.
Do you have a colleague here?
Yes, Bamson.
Bamson, if you're in the same circle, please continue.
See, my network is bad.
Please continue.
I'm always
and Joe, please remember your time is up, so summarize.
All right, sir. Okay, plan of action. As the week don't pay and everything for the post mode, which lead to post mode. Remember the system, we have 65,750 for the month, which makes the 365 to be paid for the 4th month. But judging from what we achieve on the system, we have 350 against the GH plus 465 and 460 plus 65 plus 750 roll over from month 2. In total, the system owned a GH of 531,200. And you can see the table. We have table 9 plan to balance the system. At least we have 1,000. If you can get a total member of 485 for each week for 1 month, which is 4 months, the system will be balanced. And the sources needed, we need to train more people to become guided and cover more states again, media advice, organize seminar, create advice on social media. We would also organize conference to tell people about widespread panic. They should not panic. In addition, we have to embark on another place to do MMM. Now, tax 7, I4 did not work again. We have a restart. The old Marvel are removed. We start to work from the beginning. Serious negative impact of the member and unfavorable response. One of the 2 negative articles in the mass media, and we have to make a fresh start in that condition. Our plan of action here, we have to introduce MMM to residents, inform them on MMM ideology and how it works, encourage new participants to PH more, and finally, we have to set a time frame to PH after a participant have GH 5 maximum day. The situation and talk to your member and let them understand the restart of the system. We have to answer their query, even if it is negative. We have to explain to them the current situation of Triple M. We have to think of a good solution or program to make our member calm down. We have to set a meeting with our member, encourage them to continue in Triple M community, to provide help and let our member. We have to also provide help as ourselves to set our example. So then we keep being good leaders and managers, even if it is a downfall or if our plan fail, or actually we have to keep being good and talk to them nicely. They will always believe Triple M could bring good in our community. We have to emphasize the essence of being a help provider to the community. With me? Hello, sir.
Please continue. Continue, please.
Yes, sir. I've just summarized everything, sir. Take the last part. I've just summarized it. We have to, with introduction of MMM to residents, inform them on MMM ideology and how it works. We have to encourage new participants to PH more, and finally set a time frame to PH after a participant have GH 5 days maximum. Then finally, we have to face the situation and talk to our member and let them understand the restart of the system. We have to answer all their query, even if it is negative, and explain the current situation of MMM.
From YouTube, it's so nice. Eh?
We have to think of a good solution or program to make our member come down. We have to set a meeting in MMM community. We still have to provide help and let our members see our efforts. So as a manager, a guide, we have to provide help to let our member know that we are doing all our best, that we believe in the system. Then we have to keep being good leaders and managers, even if it's the downfall of our plan and action. We always have to bring good in our community. Emphasize the essence of Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Melo.
Hello, sir. I'm done with you, sir. Hello, sir. I'm done with you, sir.
Okay. Joe, your time is up. Please summarize, Joe.
I'm done with the presentation, sir.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Thank you for presenting on how your network has been so bad. Thank you for coming to represent Group 8. Thank you, Joe. You can stop here and you can leave the meeting. You can listen from the YouTube live stream.
All right, sir.
I would invite other people to do the presentation.
All right,
Bamson,
sir.
turn off your camera. Bamson.
Stand by.
Turn off your camera, or I remove you from the meeting, please, Bamson.
Standing by, Bamson, standing by.
Turn off your camera, Bamson.
Okay, sir, okay, sir.
Which stack are you in, Bamson?
Sir, he said what?
Which group?
Hello, sir. Because the network.
Which group are you in, Bamson?
I'm in Seco 8, sir.
Seco is 8. I've just finished. Thank you, Bamson. You can leave the meeting. Thank you. So Group 8 has finished. Let me check my spreadsheet, please. Group 8, so I can turn their thing to become green. Thank you for coming in, Group 8. I appreciate your time and what you guys have put to come and present. Thank you, Group 8. So what is happening with Group 6 and Group 9? Sorry, Group 6, Group 10. I have not heard from you guys. So what is happening? You guys have withdrawn from the course. I would assume 18 people have withdrawn from the course. So those are people whom the account will not be upgraded, because even if you pass all the other tasks and you have not passed business game, I cannot send your name to be upgraded. People whom their names should be upgraded are people who have gone through the business game. So I cannot send the name of group 10 and group 6 in the upgrade team. So I have no contact with group 6 because they have never submitted their work. Group 10 have submitted their work. No one came in to represent the group. So I think, let me, please guys keep online. Let me check if there is any message from them so that I can get back. Keep online, please, guys. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've been able to check my email. I've not received any information from the two groups I've just mentioned. That is group 6 and group 10 for the business game presentation. So tonight, business game presentation has been by group 8, and we're going to end here. I would take the two groups they are not interested of their account to be upgraded, so it would end there. I will not submit their email for upgrade, for account upgrade, so I would leave those two circles. They would join another schools and they would be upgraded. This is the few information I want to pass tonight to everyone except the two groups, because it would be useless even the two groups, even if they would do what I'm going to tell. The first thing everyone who has submitted their work, you don't need to worry. From tomorrow, we'll have full time to mark. We'll have a lot of time since there will be no class. We'll have a lot of time to mark your work. So please, ladies and gentlemen, you would need to pass by our chat box and see the progress of marking. Check your work. Maybe in about two to 3 days, I would be able to finish all the marking. And later on, if in the 2-3 days, if your work is not marked, you can begin complaining. We'll be able to check your work right away. At this junction, may I take opportunity to
appreciate everyone who has given me time in joining my class, Group 5 of March 2017. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for being good students. People who have not been able to do business game, please another class, because your account will never be upgraded because you have not done one task, which is the most important task. So class in the next school, which might be opening next week, I would have a final meeting with you guys on Wednesday. Sorry, on Thursday. I would have a final meeting with you guys. I would create a meeting and tell you the official meeting when your account will be upgraded, when all these things I will tell you on Thursday, please. So it has been nice having you guys on the School of Group 5. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for choosing MMM out of many copycats. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, all those guys, they copy from Triple M. Triple M is the base. Although we have some weaknesses, remember, even in a home, people have those weaknesses. So not because of weakness you must run away. Please always persevere, and we overcome the few challenges we have in Nigeria, and you will enjoy Triple M again. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining my class. It has been nice having you in my class. My name is Alex, and have a good night. Bye-bye.